live look at the tunnel here at Toyota Stadium. The Brazilian Michel, 14-year veteran, providing not just set-piece goals, but also guidance for this young FC Dallas team. Can create a four-way tie atop MLS with a win, a result for Real Salt Lake. They retake first place in the league going into the weekend as the teams are welcomed out in the heat tonight here in Dallas, Texas. Real Salt Lake trying to continue their run to first place in MLS. A big weekend of action and a big game to start it off. And this one is underway. Escobar. Michel, a heavy first touch, recovers, refines Escobar. Able to keep it on Beltran, goes nutmeg on Beckerman. Audentis Escobar pulls the shot wide.
It's lovely play from Escobar. Such good feet in tight spaces. As you see, just gets by the first tackle from Beltran, and a little cheeky nutmeg on Kyle Beckerman. Just pulls his shot a little bit too wide.
Castillo's touch finds Escobar. He's got Akindelli running in space on the right, trying to hold his line. He's onside. Akindelli gets away from Raimondo. Tesho Akindelli over the top. Did take a deflection on its way through. It's out for a corner.
As he's running at the defense here, Akindelli looks offside to me. Get a better look at it, but can't just sort out his feet and get a good shot on target. I think Raimondo gets a hand on it there and pushes it out for a corner.
And Ismail Elfaf is actually going to give Blas Perez a yellow card. He was coming in to clean up some pushing and shoving. Perez, who was seconds away from a World Cup with Panama. Would have been the first in that country's history before that Graham Zusi stoppage time goal on the final day of qualifying is again. Schuler over the top of Perez. Schuler put his arms up on Perez, who went flying backwards. And Ismail Elfaf going to have to make a decision here. Nat Borchers has gone down theatrically on the turf. Schuler gets the yellow. Fans want a red. Perez has to be careful as well. In fact, it's a red card. Blas Perez sent off for embellishing the contact by Schuler.
You get a better look at it here. Well, clearly Schuler comes over his back, and that's a foul there, but I don't know, he puts two hands on his chest and hits him with some pretty decent contact.
In front of their supporters, Michel swings it in, close to Hedges, it's in! Fabian Castillo somehow in there got to touch him on Watson rather. And Dallas down a man, but in the lead.
Again, Michel so dangerous on set pieces, whips it in with pace. Such a difficult ball to defend, but looks like Schuler doesn't jumps a little bit too early. It comes off the top of his head and just catches and hits Javon Wetson straight in the chest and goes in the corner. Catches both Plata and Raimondo off guard there. I think it even caught Watson off guard, to be honest.
Luke Mulholland to take this free kick now. Mulholland's ball dropped in and the header is off the bar. Beckerman looking for the rebound. Resets it in front, it's cleared away.
Robbie Finley gets great contact on this ball. It's whipped in by Mulholland and gets right in front of his man, directs it on goal, and just catches the underside of the crossbar. Very unlucky not to score.
And Borchers in the end pressured into letting that ball go out. They're trying to get the early throw and get Castillo in behind. Late help from Akindelli. Fabian Castillo. Big opportunity to go 2-0 up wasted.
I think he's unlucky there. I think it takes a bobble right as he goes to strike it, but this is a really heads-up play from Hollingshead. Gets the ball in quickly. Good long throw and gets Castillo out to the races, which is what he does best with that speed. But yeah, you see there, the ball just bobbled up on him as he went to strike it and puts it a mile over.
Immediately back on the attack, Real Salt Lake. Beckerman pulling the shot wide. Now Castillo, 2-on-4. Castillo, the acceleration, Borchers defending, Castillo shot! How about that? 2-0 Dallas.
Castillo's been dangerous all night. He's been knocking at the door, almost scored a couple minutes ago. He gets his reward for all of his hard work tonight. Just again, using that pace, being so proactive and running at the defense. It's a tough angle he takes there and gets good contact and finds the far post. Just underneath Nick Ramondo's arm, but he's expecting Dallas to take the sting out of the game there a little bit. They want to foul in a good position to move up the field, but Michel saw the play transpiring. He finds Akindele.
Lonzo swings it in. That's Schuler up for it. Couldn't get full contact. Velasquez will chase it down on the opposite corner. Velasquez's cross. That's the overhead attempt, and it sneaks through. Olmes Garcia, acrobatics. And with 2 minutes to go in stoppage time, Real Salt Lake within a goal.
Well, that's exactly what we were talking about a few seconds ago. Watch no one from Dallas getting out to stop the cross here. Allows him to put it in the mixer. You put it in there and things are going to happen. And Garcia, that's a great piece of technique there. The overhead kick, getting good contact behind the ball and finding the corner. Oh, it takes a deflection there. Not quite sure where it comes off of, but comes straight off his back and goes into the net.
Watson, the man who opened the scoring, out to his feet. And that is full time.